It's my name. I am Principal Ahmadiyya Muslim Secondary School in Rokupo in the Cambia district.
This is the first day of schooling, and there is massive turnout of pupils on the first day. What's the secret behind this?
Well, over the years it has been like so, like something to say 10 years or more ago, we started having this kind of attendance on the first day, and we continue on like that till the end of the term and the end of the academic year. The reason is that the teachers are dedicated to start their instructional activities right from the first day of school. Now they ensured that time that any number of students that came on the first day, they keep them in the school, they teach them until the period that the school time will last. So this encouraged other students to be coming early, and since then we have very regular attendance like you saw it this morning.
And what's the approximate number of pupils that showed up today?
Today we have about 817 students who are in school this morning. As you saw yourself, full instructional activity is going on in all the classes this morning.
How about the first timers, those starting secondary school today?
Well, GSS 1, all those we registered for that particular class are in school today. They are happy to be around, and all of them so far that we have registered for that particular class attended this first day.
Are you planning to, punish those who didn't show out at all?
No, well, punishment is not like part of the arrangement at all. The punishment people would have, if they would want to call it punishment, when you are late to come, we give you some additional academic activity to do. We have a list of all those who are absent for this period, maybe for 1 week or even some for more than 1 week. We encourage the teachers to give them additional assignments, especially which can help them to buckle up and try to match up with the rest of their members of their various classes.
Other schools in the district and across, are struggling to maintain this balance you are banking on now. What advice or recommendation do you have for them?
Well, what I would want to say here is that the collaboration between the head of school and the teachers should be very, very cordial. And if it is cordial, then you always want to meet with your teachers and talk to them and encourage them about how much they should engage in their instructional responsibilities. Then definitely you will see things will begin to change. And you'll always be on your guard. Anytime when something would want to go wrong, make sure you are with them to encourage them to desist from certain things that would make the system of your school go wrong somehow.
Ahmadiyya is synonymous to maintaining discipline, and that has been, one of the reasons why you've been having an 100% pass rate at external exams. Do you have any advice for parents who are finding it very difficult to cope with the discipline system your school is instituting?
Well, the advice I would give them is to cooperate with the administration of the school, and also to ensure that them also visit the school regularly to know what the school is doing, and also to help the school with certain important intervention in terms of what we could do together as community and teachers to improve on the discipline aspect of the school. It's a challenge for every other school, but we are still fighting hard to maintain that aspect of the school activity.
So what assessments can you make regarding the institution of the free quality education?
The free quality education, as far as I am concerned, it has plenty of advantages in many facets of it. Of course, first of all, the parents are finding it a little bit easy looking at the financial challenges they used to have in paying for their kids. Also, some schools are making good use of the books they supplied some years back, 2018, up till now they are using them. So schools are making good use of them, the LPM, and also the student handbooks. Also largely, there's a larger number of students now in school and in various schools in the country, and we are also seeing results have started improving across the country for public examinations. I think all these are some reasons for people to encourage government to continue with this particular agenda of a free quality education in the country.
Are there challenges along the line?
Well, there is nothing without a challenge at all, as we can say. Some of the challenges, buckle on the carelessness of students at times because of the freeness of the education system now. Because some are saying, even they talk on their parents, you are not the one paying for us, government is paying. Some are so lackadaisic about that, they don't come to school. At times you have to call a couple of CTA meetings trying to regularize that aspect. Also, there are certain terms also, there are delays, too much delays in the payment of school fee subsidies. That is also a challenge in the case where principals and head teachers would want to operate their schools properly. They are also challenged in that particular aspect. Well, but by and large, I want to believe it's a good policy which government, tried to introduce into the education system in the country.
You are also the chairman for the Conference of Principals in this region. Do you mind to share key plans that will be new? Principals will be instituting in their school this academic year.
Well, plans normally, as principals, who would not have to determine what to be instituted in schools per se, but trying to roll out messages and policies that are coming from the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education. So whatever it is that is there, you try to customize to fit into your school system, and that is the same to go for every principal across the country.
Is there any last word for this interview?
Well, the last word I will say that is that education is key to the development of every country, and every other person who has a stake in it should take it very seriously and ensure that when it comes to commitment, they dedicate every other thing they have in ensuring that every other person in the country is educated and gets a quality education as the government wants it to be so. And I think that is the precise thing every other person should work towards.
All right, thank you very much.
You are very welcome. Thank you too for having me.